I gotta watch the way I talk now. I can't talk crazy because I got the mic. Butter roll. I do. I want to play guard, bro. I got 3-man.
10 minutes at 3 different baskets. Wayne, come in for DJ.
Shooter for shooter. Feel that? DJ Ones.
Nova down.
I'm just saying, we could talk about Tomorrow's Not Promised. Promote the book.
Back. And this is why I think it's because if they switch,
We ain't gotta talk about nothing you don't want to talk about. Russell Westbrook.
Hi guys, my name is Russell Westbrook. I'm from UCLA. I'm from Los Angeles, California. West Side.
You heard what he said? Oh! I hate to fall, man.
Why I was asking if you did things right-handed because you dunk a lot off the left
Yeah.
and the right.
Yeah.
Like, and you're super comfortable doing that.
Ambidextrous, you know,
I know you. But you play golf right-handed, so you are
Yeah,
ambidextrous.
yeah.
At some point. So like my son.
Don't be hating on me, D-Dog. Are you?
I shoot left-handed, but I right-handed. Like I do everything right-handed, but
Yeah.
I play golf left-handed and I bat left-handed.
That's weird, man.
And I kick left-footed.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, K9! Kill! Anthony! $2 for a dollar, come on. There you go, mwah. Ah! Ooh. I didn't know Kaepernick had that, man.
Zip touch. Is it wide? Is it single? Not like you though. Yeah, so let's just call it single.
You threw that in there, though.
Some ESPN top 10.
Zip touch is the hand down.
That's how I know you got a few. That's how I know you got a few.
That's top 5 of all time.
That's when I was young, dog. Cam. That's not, you stay on the ball. No, you can't leave the ball because who gonna guard the ball?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm weak side, I'm coming over, you stay on it.
Yes, sir.
Cam. Don't sit there the whole time. You can start out, so you're not getting no 3 seconds, you know what I'm saying? Then when they go into the action, then you can slowly move over there. So then when that do happen, boom, you right there.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Don't call me sir, bro. Offensive foul! Way to sell it, babes. Y'all two, oh. I got it. I am mic'd up for the Lakers facility in Spectrum. I'm loaded. By yourself, Bron. Step up, ice. I got it.
Who blew that whistle? Who blew the whistle? Everybody quiet, huh? You called that?
Don't let Melo scare y'all, dog.
All right.
You still get a copy of the book, man. You can call fouls on Melo, dog. You still get a copy of the book.
Kalo, you got AD.
Hey! Come on, and one! Hey, dear, hey, honestly, Weezy, when I come off the handoff, Dwight gonna be up, hands up, so it may be a pocket. He may jump you.
I'm taking over. Take it over. Take it over on that.
Hey! And one! I know Mel trying to send a message for the white team. I get it. The only reason I failed because I'm vegan. That's all. I'm light today. Light today. That's all. No! No more timeouts for white. No more timeouts. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
I ain't get you.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. They could have gave us a little 2-minute overtime, huh?
That's what I wanted a sudden death. Classic
Ooh.
sudden death.
First to score. There would have been a lot of fouls.
Anything you would have called, it would have been wrong.
Oh, for sure.
I told him there's nothing worse than refereeing in NBA.
Oh my God. Practice? Might as well just put the whistle in your pocket.
Yeah, honestly.
I'd rather wipe up the sweat than ref an NBA game in practice. Ah! Thanks, Shay. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. And that is practice number 4, coming live from DJ.
Nice to have the band back together, right, Rob?
Oh, big time, man. I missed you guys.
I know it's only preseason basketball, but it was a nice little vibe in Staples Center on Sunday.
Yeah, think about this. There's a lot going on the Sunday. There you got the Rams playing. You got all these the Dodgers playing. There's so many events going on.
Yeah.
But they treated this preseason game like a regular season
Without like LeBron, no KD, no Russ, no Harden, no Kyrie, but AD did play. He only played 11 minutes, but Rob, he got 6 points and looked the part. I know there's big expectations on AD, even though they've won a championship, but that's what happens when you miss a lot of games due to an injury. People kind of forget about you for a minute. What did you think seeing him?
I think you go by the eyeball test, like we always say. I watched his movements. His movements look good. His body looked good. And a lot of times when you watch guys, you want to see how their breathing is. His breathing was good. It didn't mean like he was tired, so that means he came into this preseason in shape. So I'm excited to see what it looks like when he gets the other big dogs out there, because that's a true test. Is he allowed, is he able to play AD game with the new guy, Russ?
When this thing gets cracking for real, October 22nd, is AD still the key to everything?
He definitely is. You know, it's so weird. This day and age, a lot of people go around like, oh, you need a guy who can shoot threes. You need a guy who can do this. I think you need a guy like AD who can give you so much on both ends of the floor, defense, offense. And when you got a big that can't come out, you shoot him with the three. And you got a big who can guard you, you take him in the post. So AD is so versatile that he should be able to do a little bit of everything. And he is that key for us to be successful.
You know, Rob, I was honest about it last week on our podcast when I said, listen, when the Lakers went into free agency and trades and all this stuff, Russ wasn't on the top of my list. I just never thought of him becoming a Laker, right? I just thought that ship had sailed. And then it happened, and you start to like really watch Russ and learn more about Russ and read about what his teammates and his coaches have all felt about him. And then you get into training camp and you just see a guy that is so happy to be here, so motivated. And you're like, man, this city is going to love him. He's one of them.
You know, it's funny you say that because I met him at a charity event right before he signed that big deal in Oklahoma. I was like, when you coming? When you coming?
You thought never, right? So it's like he wasn't on your list.
Yeah, he didn't come, and it's like, oh, man. And then you sign that big deal. It's like, there's no way he can fit here.
Ever.
But you know, the Lakers managed to do it. You know, Rob, Jenny, they did a good job in getting here. He's excited. And sometimes when you have a change of scenery like this drastic, coming to a city where you grew up in, that you grew up loving, it gives you a lot of energy. So I'm expecting big things out of him because the emotions are going to be good. He's going to go out and make everybody around him better. And he's going to be a Russ that can maybe, you know, be a a leader for this team.
But does he need to change for them to be successful, or you don't want him to be Russ?
I want him to be Russ.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you watch Russ, I want Russ to be Russ when he was at Oklahoma, when he had playing with the Big Three, when he took him to the finals. I want that Russ, because Russ was able to gauge the game, take advantage of the opportunity, and then let KD do his thing, let James do his thing. Now you got AD, KD, AD, LeBron James, James. See, it's a synergy there.
Malik Monk had a great first showing. So did Kendrick Nunn, THT. What did you think of the three young guys? THT, we know, but the expectations are big because he got paid and he's really coming into his second full year with this team. But Monk and Nunn did good jobs in other cities. Now they're here.
Yeah, you know, we saw THT last year take over in the preseason. We
Yeah,
know what
that's
he
a
can
good
do. So, you know, we're not even going to talk about him. Let's talk about the new additions.
Okay.
You know, Nunn came out and showed he got ball handling skills. That was one of the things that I was a little bit worried about. How is his handle? He handles the rock very well. He can shoot the three, you know, and I love left-handed players. There's something special. And then with Malik Monk, you don't get a chance to watch him being on the East Coast as much. You know, he came off and he played very well. He shot the three ball extremely well. But what I like best is he played under control. Nothing rattled him. He came down, did a little razzle-dazzle with the rock, but he was able to come off those double screens, knock down, you know, mid-range and three-point shots. I'm impressed.
Are you excited to see when LeBron and Russ start to get integrated a little bit here in the preseason? It's never going to be big minutes, but they're going to start to play a little bit, especially with AD, and we'll see what it looks like.
You know, what I'm excited to see, I want to see the pace. I want to see what pace we play at, because we just talked about it a little bit with Russ. You know, Russ plays at a high pace. You know, LeBron plays at a high pace. You know, how is that going to work together? You know, the best thing, you know, you don't see LeBron hit that wing on a fast break and able to take out outside the paint and dunk, because he's usually the one handling the rock and facilitating. Think about this. When Westbrook gets that ball, he's going down the middle. You got LeBron on one side, you got AD on one side, and you got DeAndre trailing. There's so many lob opportunities. I'm excited.
Man, you just had an anniversary, you had a birthday, Bama's good in football, Laker basketball's back. Year of Rob.
Oh, man. It's a
Man,
great,
what a fall you're having.
I know, right? Come on, let's go.